Oh. Okay, apparently I can't remember my way around the ship at the moment. FTL comlink. A little bit of XP never goes to waste. Right, so I can talk to Presco. Where's he gone? Presley. Presco.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I can't use the galaxy map. I can examine that. Was that just him, or did I see somebody else I could talk to? I'm sure that there was something along here. Maybe that's on the second one or the third one. I swear that there was a codex entry along here. Must be losing my mind.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Gotta go poof through another relay fast.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
I remember the first time I played this, just like how mind blown it was at all this stuff going on.
Please proceed to dock 422.
I was practically like giddy with excitement.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony!
This guy.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
I just can't make myself
like that guy. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
It was hardly my
Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things.
It's also kind of Nihilus' fault because
Shepard,
he was all like,
no,
I'm going to go off ahead. If he'd stuck with us, he'd have probably been fine.
Make sure you have clearance to get in.
Keep your teammates nearby.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You and me both. Right. Oh, important locations are marked on your map for active missions. Key locations may be marked as a destination. Your radar will indicate direction of a destination. Oh, yes.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Probably not. Unless they get drunk, of course. I can't remember the layout of this place at all. So this is going to be fun to try and run around, because I think this place is pretty big. So we're in Udina's office at the moment. Yeah. I think there are quite a lot of side quests and things here, or assignments as they're called, but I will probably do a lot of those off camera. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we send a recon team? I'm not really sure why that was a thing that I could hack. I'm not going to complain, because that was quite interesting, but didn't give me any prompts for anything. So I know I can go in and speak to some people. I might just speak to a couple of people in here.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, go get that.
These allegations are very serious.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark.
I love them.
Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I think they're my favourites.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador.
I can't remember what they're called.
Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
I'm aware, thank you. I've been there.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
So touchy.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
So suck it.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
I can't remember if you ever see what they look like under their
However,
gear.
Despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Know that feeling?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus Ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Do you want to go and take down Saren?
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I've got to speak to
Yes,
Alcor too. Can I
Good
speak to him?
day, EarthClan.
Can I speak to... Oh. I was going to say, why won't it let me speak to him?
Greeting.
Okay then.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
I do, so shut your face.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people.
I just think they're so cute. I love them.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
That's one thing I was sad about with
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council
Andromeda. I don't think there were any of them.
First made contact with us.
Only have
With their
Turians.
help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Options to say.
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent
Yeah, take it up with the Council.
Suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
See, I like the. Oh, I didn't even notice you were there. Hello.
Citadel. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
I actually didn't.
This is
but
all
yes.
going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
I know where she is, but I'm not doing that right now. Because I need to go and get some new squad mates. Can I go that way? No. Let's go. Right. I have to try and remember where I'm going. I don't want to talk to anybody at the moment. Because I will do that later. Ah. This way. By accessing Citadel transit terminals like this one, you can travel directly to 2 locations around the Citadel, basically. Citadel Tower, please. It's a big place. Hey, look at it.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
It is not. Hey, buddy.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way.
As it should.
But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I wouldn't count on it. I would not count on it at all. I forgot how big this place is. It's one of those things that you just kind of like, yeah, it's not that big. And it really is. There's a guy I have to talk to at some point, but I think it's after I've spoken to those guys. I'm just going to speak to him.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Or is it now? Oh, no, it's Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I like my armor, with it being all
The Geth
combat-y.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Not quite.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
We'll see.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence
He's
against
such
this
a
kind
good
of
bad guy.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Why I order? It would be so frustrating to be in that position where they just
It was a
don't take
mistake
you
bringing you
seriously.
into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some
I know
way to
just
expose
the man to help.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to.
I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Give me the deets.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I love some of the renegade options. So would I.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Shadow Broker?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Thank you kindly. Right, so somewhere in here, I think there is a guy that I need to see. Where am I? It's just plonked me in a really odd place. I can't remember where he is. But there's somebody messing with a thing. It might be down here. This guy.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Yes, he was.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed.
Thank you.
Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Let me scan. I can't remember how many there are. There's one over here I definitely saw.
No, I just want to ask a couple. Commander.
Okay, I can't do anything with him. A little bit of XP every time. And some money. I think there was one back up.
No, I haven't.
This way as well.
This is the first
Wasn't there?
time I've requested an audience.
They're all over the place, but yeah, I can't remember how many there are altogether. But it's an important one to do. Is there one over that side? I'll have a quick look. Because then at least I know that I'm done up here. Nothing that way. None down this way. Can I get out this way? Nope. Okay.
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we ran over our heads, Commander?
Right. What about this way? I'll have to try and remember which ones I've done as well. There are maps and stuff, so I'll probably just dig one of those out when I want to properly finish it off, which will be off camera most likely. But while I'm here, I might as well just wander around and have
won't be joining the council for years.
a peek.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making me strong.
Got stuck. None over there. None there. Cool. Let's go.
That's her.
Ooh. Okay, I found Cora's den. I forgot about the assassins. Oh, he's got a shield on or something. What? That was rubbish. He's moving around a lot. Okay. Can I get him? Doesn't look like. Wonder if I can throw a grenade over there. I don't know where the other guy is. Oh, there. Oh, so he was just right there. Ha! Oh, they heal too. Guy is a pain. Don't come around here. That was rubbish, but I got one down. I'll use that Medi for her. Little Medi, he's behind that pillar. I don't really want to use another grenade. Why don't I use... I did not mean to let that go. Gives a chance to actually hit the guy because he stopped hiding behind the pillar. Don't go over here. Dude, give us some privacy here. Oops. Ah, he's moving around so much. Assassino! Got a Metagel. I like that they poofed into nothing. Okay, let's do this. So yeah, I don't get a lot of grenades, so I've got to use those sparingly, I think. We're in Cora's dead. How do I put my stuff away again? Harkin. Where was Harkin? Sit down and enjoy myself. Patron. I know Harkin's a human.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it.
I love Rex.
He's not coming out, Rex. End of story.
This story is just beginning.
Yeah, it is.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Harkin.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun?
Such a
I
pig.
gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
I'm gonna give you a smack around the head, mate. Sew
Why
you
don't
up.
Sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin. Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself, princess. You know, if more Marines looked like you, I might have joined the Alliance instead of CSEC.
I don't think they'd have taken you.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone.
Garrus? You
But
must
what
be
do you
one of
cut out?
Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh?
Yeah.
I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
You're a pig.
Yeah.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for CSEC?
That is that.
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me.
Ooh, what a shocker. Someone who's controlling
Every
the law
mistake I ever made went into the books.
has to abide by
Rough
it.
with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations.
Duh.
Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
You got a lot of XP for that one. Right, how are we doing on time? So, I wanted to go and meet Garrus, but I think
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass.
I might have to do that in the next episode.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Well, you probably won't be in the conversation. So where have I got to go now? Find the dock. Which is in the wards. Oh, there it is. Med clinic, right. Let's... Oh.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Where is it facing? Why did it make it face into a corner? That was bizarre. Can't even see him through the woman. Oh, yeah, because I put the poison thing on my weapon. I was like, why do they keep going green? Got it. Toxicity. I forgot all about that. He's not going to pop out, is he? Gonna shoot him in the butt. Shot you in the butt. Oh, there's another guy. Be behind that thing. I could shoot that. Didn't get it. Made no difference. I don't know why I'm still crouching. Makes like no difference either. Oh, I didn't even know I could destroy that. You learn something new every day. Is that everybody?
All clear, Commander.
Thought so. Have they got any goodies in here for me? No? No at all? What's this? Oh. Ah, it didn't give me anything because I didn't have any.
Perfect timing,
Fine.
Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the
That's
hostage.
probably the worst thing.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me
Her
from
eyes are
telling
very
Garrus
pink.
about the Quarian.
Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the
Oh,
investigation
yeah.
into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a
I
Krogan
do
bounty
know.
hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he
I'm
leaves.
definitely doing
Move
that.
out.
Because I love Rex. Current squad is very biotically strong. That one. So I guess I'll go for her at the moment. I need to do all Garrus's upgrades now. 10 points! Look at him go. He does have electronics. How do I unlock electronics? Ah! It's miles away. Oh, I can't even do it. Why can't I unlock it? If I can't even get to it, I'm not going to bother doing that then. Oh, because it's just not unlocked yet. Didn't even notice. Okay, so you can have that. Shield boost. I think I should probably give him a few of those. It's 50 damage. Enemies cannot use biotic tech abilities. There you go. That's probably a rubbish use of his points, but it's fine.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, she's actually got stuff for sale. I forgot she was a shop. I have no money. Look how bloody expensive that is. Armor upgrade. First aid interface 1. What does it actually do? +1 health regeneration a second. Could afford these, but I'm not going to get them right now. Because I can't remember what stuff's good, so yeah.